Hi, it's Malcolm here and welcome to a new video. This is about a customer has sent to us, a customer who uses the SPB System Builder. Basically he's got this AW system, and by all accounts he's got quite a few systems, but in this particular case he's got this AW lay system which has been doing reasonably well, but in his words is it has swings up and downs. And sort of words I use as well, to be quite honest with you, but he said that it basically goes up and it goes down, and it's been making money, but it is hard work, which we actually see quite a bit on lay systems anyway, especially when we're using more and more runners and races. So he decided to have a look through, and he realised that it was Kempton which was bringing a lot of the profit without having many losers. Now, some of the other circuits were obviously supplying profit as well, but some of them didn't work so well, and I think he said that Wolverhampton was not very good at all. So he's been adjusting his system, but he said that the Kempton side of it was really good, and he wanted to actually put it out there and see what happened. I mean, you know as well as I do, we put these tests out sometimes and they just go belly up, especially with lay systems. So he wanted to just see what happens when he puts it out there. He's not suggesting for one moment, and we're not suggesting for one moment, you actually lay these selections, but we do want you to watch to see what's going on. Now, we're obviously going to go for a test because, you know, we've seen the results and everything, and we trust the SPB System Builder to give us the results we need. So, you know, I looked through it and I thought, well, it's certainly looking very good. So we started testing yesterday. As you can see, we had 3 or 4 winners, whichever way you want to have a look at that. And we're using percentage liability of a bank. Now, basically what that means is where you normally work out the percentage that you're going to put on each race as your maximum liability. So, you know, that could be £10 or £20 or whatever, and then you divide it by the odds. We're using a percentage of the bank, so we use 10% of our bank as our maximum liability, and then the odds are divided by that. The beauty of doing that is that as the bank increases, then our stake will increase, or our liability stake will increase, and as the bank goes down because of losers, then our liability will go down. So some people say, well, that's a slow way of doing things because you're going backwards and it take you long to go forwards. Well, yes, it will, but it's a safety thing. You know, if this system suddenly goes bang, we want to get out of it. We tend to set our stop losses with lay systems as about three times your liability. So in this case, I've just put -£3. If it gets to that, then we'd be re-looking. This system's only had 1 loser in a row. But it could sort of go down. We're being very cautious because we always like to do that, because then we can have a re-look at it if it does have that much loss, and decide what to do next. So if you can see, we're using liability percent of bank and we're using 10%, and I've set the session bank up as £10. So that's what the bot will use from now on. And as you can see, well, I set it at £10 yesterday. It's 10.19 after yesterday's winners. So as you can see, 10, 11, 19 pence. That's what the actual session PL is. Session is as long as the bot's been running. So we're just going to see how it goes. We think even with putting a little bit of money on may affect the system. We don't know, but you know, with these lay systems, you can never tell how they're going to be affected by extra money going into the market, especially at these high prices. So we will see what happens. I'll do an update video every so often to show you what's going. You can get the selections and you can see the results daily, either by following the link under this video if you're watching this on YouTube, or if you're actually at the page, then it's obviously on the page. Okay, thanks for watching, and yeah, bye bye.